Hi, welcome to Hasman's podcast. Today we have a special guest, Holden, and we are your hosts, Holland.
Skylar.
Adam.
And
That
anyway,
was depressing.
yeah, it just sounds like so out of it. So Holden, why don't you tell us about some big news or tragic news, whichever one.
Okay, however we're gonna put it. I had a race this weekend, and I won my first race. Then I failed tech inspection after because
And
we
made
were
me
missing
really
a screw.
peed off.
We were missing a screw, and then in my second race, I had to start at the rear. Made it up. Had some mishaps. I'll tell you about that later in the video, and finished second at the line by. Did I send you the race monitor picture?
Yeah, I think so. Hang on, I'll look.
Yeah, see if I can find it.
As you would know the real spot. Well, the frozen shot that is being shown. Alright.
Okay, and I won the race by a gap of. Well, I finished second in the race by 0.3 of a second.
Yes. 0.3 of a second.
Yep.
Which was
Pretty wide at the line.
yes, but you won the first one. The
Yes, but I won the first one technically. Yes.
Yeah, technically. I saw him cross the checker flag first. That's what's behind me. And
Yeah.
that is technically a win.
Technically.
In my book.
Yeah, because the way they failed me didn't technically give me any legs ahead because it was just a missing screw.
Yeah,
So.
and then we thought you wasn't going to find the screw.
Yeah, then we had to go borrow it. Now we have no screws attached to our muffler.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Right.
Alright, so I heard something about a wreck. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to play the video with the audio.
Be warned.
Be warned.
Started by this.
You might want to turn your audio down a little bit. Be warned. I guess if you don't like seeing people get their arm ran over by a go-kart, this video could be graphic to you.
Alright. Over there, just like, nope.
Let's
nope.
just play the video.
Is Holden okay? Oh my god!
Alright, so Holden's arm, if you couldn't see it, got ran over and the rear axle went in your neck.
Kind of right here.
Yeah, so shoulder, neck area. So first of all, I know that did not feel good.
No, it did not.
Second of all, the reaction in the video is priceless.
Yes, it is.
And third off, how is your arm feeling tonight?
It's feeling pretty good. Not that bad, but you can see clear bruising going down my arm, and it's still sore to the touch, and my neck hurts right here.
Yeah, I saw the video, and literally, because I didn't realize it was your arm until, Skylar said something, and I was like, because you see, his arm go up, and I was like, no way, because, I saw that, and I was like, because I don't know, just seeing that just pains me.
It hurt. The funny thing was, I was laying over there with, my head bent back. People thought I was getting hit in the head. So my head was leaning backwards because I was just grabbing my arm, and the worker just runs up to me. He's like, and he's like, what's wrong? I said, she ran over my arm, and he's like, you want me to call EMS? I'm like, no.
Got a race to run.
I got a race to run. I knew if they called EMS, I was disqualified, so I needed to go.
I just saw.
Yeah, it took Adam so long to notice the arm getting ran over, and I had been told, which I actually was the Has-Been's host that was at the track. I didn't take any of the videos, but credit to Holden's girlfriend for that.
Yeah.
But it was an interesting first race. I didn't stay for that second one, but it was interesting, especially how it was ran.
Yeah. Wait, so you got ran over in the first race, and then you continued to race the second one?
No, I got ran over in the second race.
Oh, okay.
But he still finished the entire race.
Huh?
He still finished the race, that second race.
Oh wow.
It was hurting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you go to the hospital like afterwards or anything?
Nope.
Yeah, see, I told someone about his rash.
Reading afterwards, and I kind of just laid there with some ibuprofen and tried to sleep for Monday morning. And I got home around 11, took a shower, and went to bed around 1.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know he didn't get home till late. And I'm at school Monday morning, standing in the hallway before class, and I see Holden walk in the door. I'm like, oh god. I was like, this could be interesting. Because I knew his arm had got ran over the day before, so I was the first one to him. And he walked in the door. I was like, how's your arm? Before we even start.
Yeah, and didn't I show you, like, there's bruises,
yeah, there was bruising, yeah. A lot of bruising.
Terrible.
And then
like,
you could
I
visibly see the neck.
I can. It's kind of right there.
Yeah. And you said something to me about a possible burn.
Possible burn on my elbow. Okay, I wear an elbow pad to protect my engine from it rubbing up against me. We think it's just a bruising, but if you can kind of see it.
Kind of see it on the camera.
Yeah, kind of see it because of my lighting in here.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see it.
You can see you can see that it's red.
Yeah. Wait, I'm just gonna.
I see that it's red. Don't lie to me.
That's visibly red, Adam.
Yeah, right there.
I am blind.
I thought that's been obvious for the past 30 minutes. Yeah, I can see it.
First we see his arm. Now you can't see his elbow.
Yeah. So I rode around. My pad had slipped when I was in the crash, and I've been riding around the whole race with this just exposed to my fire suit and then a protect heat shield that kept my arm from being burnt.
So
even that gets hot sometimes, though.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You got your arm ran over. You finished the race because you just had to finish the race, right?
Mm-hmm. I was thinking I got $100 and 2 tires out of it.
Out of how much you had on my arm. That sounds really beneficial.
And you didn't think it was a good idea to go to that hospital afterwards?
Nope. I can still bend it. I was doing a self-diagnosis.
Wow, okay, so, like...
As a PR guy...
Yeah, it's fine.
When I was, like, moving it around, like...
It's fine, you know.
When I got the call as a PR person for Holden, I was like, okay, I did not suggest going to the doctor because I knew that... I did not suggest...
What?
Because he said he could still move it. He could still go. That
doesn't mean anything. You can still be fractured if he moves it.
He said it's not broken. He said I can tell it's not broken. He said I'm packing up the trailer, so I could tell he was moving it fine if he was packing up all the gear. I knew he was fine. I knew it might have been an extreme pain, but I knew he was fine. Now, if I knew he wasn't fine, as a PR person, a responsible PR person, I would have suggested a doctor's visit.
Yes.
After the video, I suggested go to the hospital.
Also, I took a random mark on my rib cage, which I don't know what I got from.
I think it should go without saying that us people of the H.A.S podcast do not suggest that you do not go to the hospital after getting your arm ran over.
Yeah, not just your arm, your neck too.
Well, yeah, the axle hit his neck, but look, his shoulder neck area. Look,
it's kind of hard to explain, but
I knew he was fine.
Her front tire ran over me, and it ran up my arm, and it like made it pop up. And then her axle, which is like a self-differential, went right here. And you can see it fell off my shoulder in the video. You can see it fall off my shoulder.
I'll get the video. I'll turn the sound off on it, and then I will rack the video for it to loop.
I'll try
I
and call.
mean, you got a good story out of it. You can say, hey, I got run over, you know?
Yeah, I can say I got run over by a go-kart.
Yeah.
Not many people can
video playing on a loop, and you can, the thing
I'm
I
watching.
guess that I guess scares the people watching was when his head kind of moved and when his arm went up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I watched it the first time and, like, saw something move, but I didn't realize it was your arm, though. And then I watched it the second time, and I was like, ew, because, like,
Yeah, that was an interesting phone call to receive as well.
Yeah. It was
I've got
a lot easier to call you.
Yeah, he texted me and said, I've got some good stories from the race, and I finished second. I was like, uh-oh.
Wait, you finished second?
Second by 0.3 of a second.
He should have won it. The leader was running something illegal, in my opinion, and in Holden's opinion.
He was, they never caught him.
You were also run over, so I feel like you should get some, like...
They didn't catch him cheating, but we know he was cheating, and he should have been disqualified during technical inspection, and Holden should have won the race.
He only got $50 more than me, so I'm not going to be too harsh on him.
Oh no, he only got $50, but you also got your arm ran over, and we've not got to another part of the story yet that you got flipped off. So
yes, flipped off, yelled at, cussed out.
Go ahead.
Why?
Because I went, as Ayrton Senna, a great Formula One driver, once said, if you do not go for a gap that does not exist, you are no longer a race car driver.
I'm the only one that understands that, I think. Colton?
I'll try and find it.
Totally know what that means.
Yeah, well, he went for a gap there with the cars, and I've got the video playing. He went for a gap in between two cars, and it was not there. Well, it was there. It was there. He was there, but it closed up, is my thing. It's my thing of it, but I'm also a little biased here. And the other car spun, and as you can see in the video, this driver is getting out, and he's going for Holden.
Still spinning around.
He's going for Holden.
He stands up, and he's like ready to throw a fist. I was like, I'm gonna get beat up.
Yeah, I think the people in the stands wouldn't have let that happen. I think you would have had some people running.
You could hear cussing in the stands.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me. That's why there's no audio playing right now.
Mhm.
This idiot other golf cart. I don't know who it is, so sorry for calling you an idiot, but you run right past the official when he's got his arm out like this. That means stop.
Well, here's the thing. His brake lines were cut because of that wreck. He flipped up and cut his brake lines.
Okay, so he's got somewhat of an excuse there.
He was legit slowing down with his hands outside of the car.
In my opinion, Holden still won that race. Other people, you can have your own opinion, but Holden won that race.
Yeah. But also, here's a very funny story that Holland might be a little bit concerned about. Speaking of my muffler, while I was driving under caution, my hands, I couldn't feel my fingers, and I couldn't move it. So what I did was I would drive around.
It was because of cold weather, Holland. Before we go into this further.
Okay, I was so confused. I was like, so you just randomly lost feeling in your hands?
Video's not working.
No. I was driving around, and it went under caution. I would put one of my hands on top of the muffler with my glove on and just let it sit there.
That was kind of smart, not gonna lie.
Yeah. It warmed up my hands, but it also has a sign on there that says caution hot.
Do not put your hands near them.
My hands were freezing.
Yeah.
And the gloves are heat resistant, so I still felt the heat, but they did not burn.
Alright, I got a text on Instagram that's saying, and it's from Chloe, saying the guy got yelled at to keep going. He told me to correct you.
He got yelled at by Michael Patterson. He said, "You don't need brakes. Keep going."
Okay.
That's stupid.
He legit spun around there and said, "You don't need brakes. Keep going." If he wouldn't have done that, I would have won $150 in a set of tires.
Yeah, and you should have won the 150, 170. Was it 175 that you ended up winning? I
I
thought we
think it
figured
was
up 175.
175. Either
It was
one.
either 150, 175, but it was also 2 more tires. It had been a full set of tires. If he would have been 3/10 of a second faster, which in my opinion, after getting your arm ran over, an axle into your shoulder, and almost getting in a fight, I think he deserved the 150, 175, and the 2 sets of
Yeah.
tires.
And let's talk about my charge from last to first. Well, last to second before the caution came out.
Yeah.
I made a hard charge, that's for sure.
Yeah, his charge was from last, because you got sent to the back for, what was it?
Missing screw attached to the muffler.
Yeah, you got sent to the back for something else in the middle of the race, didn't you? Disorderly conduct?
Because I was involved in 2 wrecks.
Yeah, you get involved too. I
I was
didn't understand that.
the person involved in 2 wrecks.
Yeah, I didn't understand that personally, but, whatever.
Wait, so what, like, you were missing a screw, so they sent you to the back?
Because apparently I was cheating.
Yeah, they thought he was
But there's no advantage by it, because I run in a stock engine class where everybody's engine has to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you're missing a screw, it's not the same as everybody else.
They thought it was going to give him an advantage.
It doesn't. It just keeps you from burning your hand off.
And they told him he had to find a screw to go home, basically. Basically what they said.
I went to 4 trailers until a guy finally offered me a screw.
Yeah, I was sitting in the car because I was staying warm. And I also didn't get a pit pass. And I was staying in the car, and I saw him going from trailer to trailer to trailer trying to find a screw. And I was like, and then I saw you running back up toward your car, and I was like, thank the Lord.
Wait, so they literally wouldn't let you race if you missed a screw?
Well, I wouldn't get money, but I could race.
I mean, he could race.
Wait, so how did the other guy cheat then?
He was running. It's really weird to explain it, but gear ratios matter. Like, whatever you run. I'm not going to say mine because it's kind of a secret. Because everybody keeps it a secret, tries to at least. But this man was running with a 5319, which is almost impossible to run without burning up your engine entirely.
So we think he was cheating.
Yes, like if you do 53 divided by 19, that is 2.78. And if you do one of people I know's gear ratio, which is 55 divided by 20, that is 2.75. And even if you are over by like a little bit, you're going to burn your engine up.
And we don't know how he stopped from burning his engine up.
Yeah, because you have more torque, but also it puts more pressure on the engine.
So you had to do some unapproved adjustment to basically stop your engine from burning up, is what we tried to say. But also the good thing about them saying, "Oh, he didn't fill tech," was they didn't have to take you and your engine basically torn apart.
They checked muffler to see if you had like popped more in there, just to have better exhaust system. Like you can poke holes in it. And they checked fuel because you have to get it from a certain gas station, and they checked tachometer, which have to be below 5,000 revs.
And then the winter they take your engine apart, don't they?
Yeah, winter they dismantle your engine by a little bit.
Yeah, and that is something that Holden did not want because they will not rebuild it for you.
Yeah, we kind of created a workers' union right before the race, where we said
why did they take your engine apart?
Because they were planning, since we're supposed to be stock engines, but everybody knows everybody tweaks it just a little bit. So
we need to make sure no one had an unfair advantage.
Yes.
Wait, so how did the winner not get caught then?
We really don't know.
They don't know. You know what? I'll shut up. I was gonna say something, but I'll shut up.
No,
I'm not gonna call out the speedway.
Hey, don't call out.
Nope.
Anybody.
Nope. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Smiley Stevens.
I wasn't gonna say names, but I'll still keep my mouth shut because I don't know who's watching. But yeah, how they didn't catch the other guy, we don't know, and I'll leave my comment at that. So yeah, it was an interesting race, from what I heard
And what you saw.
and what the videos I saw. The first race was basically a runaway from Holden.
Yes, sir.
It was basically a runaway, and like, and that was a fun one to watch. Hey, I got my PR badge right here. Alright, well, the virtual background might not let me show it, but, you know, I got my PR badge. Yeah, it's not
Yeah, you got PR badge.
Got my badge. Right there. So, yeah, it was interesting. You know, we didn't come up with any other topics for tonight's podcast.
We really didn't. We were just like, yeah, Holden's going to talk about his race night, and then we'll just talk about whatever comes up. But
Yeah,
like,
that could be dangerous.
Charge on YouTube?
Well,
The charge from the rear?
I did have reasons today.
oh, yeah, talk about cross country.
Yeah, you had cross-country reasons. Go ahead.
Yes, indeed, I did. You see, I got a worse time than I did last time during districts. But then again, it's 3.1 miles versus 2.8 miles, so, you know, you can do the math. But yeah, I still got a pretty good time. I got 21.53, 21 minutes, 50 seconds. So, you know.
That's pretty good.
That's still a pretty good time for 3 point whatever miles it was.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I found the video that explains my reasoning by what Ayrton Senna said. If you can hear it. Might be a little muffled.
You no longer go for a gap that exists. You're no longer a racing driver.
There. That is the quote.
No longer go for a gap that exists. You are no longer a racing driver.
There's another quote, and I'm going to try to pull it up on my phone.
I'm a semi-professional race car driver and an amateur tattoo artist.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. That seems like something just for races in general, though.
If you don't go for a gap that exists,
I know.
Driver.
I know, like during cross country, I'm always chasing that person in front of me, so I'm always trying to close that gap right there, and just trying to pull ahead of them as quickly as I can. So yeah, I get it.
Bonding. We're bonding.
I don't think you can really match that with track, because in track
track is just a thing
all together.
More like drag racing for feet.
I don't know what drag racing is, so.
Oh my gosh.
I'm okay. We connected. Remember, we connected right there.
I got the quote. I got it.
But yeah, we were running for state, and the girls made it to state, but not all of the boys made it to state. Only one guy made it. I was not one guy, so.
But Adam still did good.
I still did good. We made it to regions, which says.
Alright, so this is a movie clip, soundbite. I'm not playing it because I know how YouTube is, and I'm not getting banned for playing 10 seconds of a movie.
Seconds, right?
Yeah,
What movie is it?
Talladega Nights says. Well, I know Holden's watched it. I know I watched it. Adam, Holland, have either of y'all watched it?
I've heard of it. I may have watched
Holland, we need to watch it some night.
I have not watched it.
Okay, so this is a clip from the beginning of the movie, and here it is.
Mr. Bobby, there's no smoking in here.
Hang on, that's too early in the clip. No, that's right.
Don't worry, darling, I'm a volunteer fireman.
Okay, I am a semi-professional race car driver and an amateur tattoo artist.
Ooh.
So that is Holden's thing.
That is my motto.
That is his motto. He's a semi-professional race car driver and amateur tattoo artist. And one day he will be saying, I'm a professional race car driver and amateur tattoo artist.
And a professional tattoo artist.
I can give y'all a Sharpie tat.
Oh, by the way, I had something lined up for this weekend, Holden, that I'll tell you after the podcast, because I'm not going to say it on the podcast, but I've got to tell you I had something lined up that didn't work out.
Okay.
But I would be calling people out on here if I said it, and I would rather not do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, like, off the topic of sports, are you guys excited for the Eternals movie coming on Friday?
I'm definitely going to see that.
Movie?
Hey, yeah, Skylar knows what we're talking
You're decluded from this. Skylar, you're decluded. You don't want...
Okay, I'll leave. See ya.
Well, goodbye. But yeah, the Eternals. Yeah, me, Alan, and a few other of our friends. We're gonna be watching.
Is Alan a code word? Kind of like the dude Lennon, whoever we made up, Lennon.
No, Alan's been on the podcast before.
Has already showed up on this podcast, so everybody knows. But yeah, me, Alan, and a few other of our friends are going to watch the Eternals movie on Friday. And I'm excited because that's only 2 days.
Came out Friday.
You did? November 5th? Yeah?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't really keep track of those dates anymore.
I don't keep track of movies in general anymore, so. By the way, anyone that has questions, and I'm putting Holden on the spot, so Holden, let me know if you're not okay with this, but people that have questions to ask you, can they put them in the chat?
Oh, yeah. I actually have the chat open right now.
Okay, and I have
just in case.
Here too.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case. So, chat
I'm a
open.
local celebrity.
The local celebrity of the show.
Local celebrity.
We are going to make famous.
I actually made a little jingle that was supposed to be the theme song, but it's more fitting for an outro song or something.
No.
You guys want to hear it?
I'm terrified.
I'm terrified, but go.
I'm terrified.
You ready?
I'm ready. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Go.
He's going to record this. Oh, now?
Yeah.
Yes, go now.
H.A.S spins, like, subscribe, tell it to your friends. Pound down skies, watch them till the end on every Wednesday night.
That's great.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, I almost seriously, I'm gonna split the chair.
I saw that.
Everyone loves the chat.
That would have been funny.
No, because I'm on this like stool and it's like this big and I went like this to like stretch and then like my thing like moved out and I was like this.
I literally walked down, 0 people in the chat. It's like, oh, okay. This is why I don't sing on this podcast.
For anyone that has a birthday out there, I think they should be able to hear the happy birthday song.
Yeah. It's my birthday, actually. It's my birthday.
Oh, really? Really?
Really? Really, Holly? How old are you now? 26?
I am 15. I'm 15.
26?
Yeah.
I think I like this song I think I like this song better.
I think you should sing me happy birthday.
Yeah, we want to hear the happy birthday song.
Till the end on every Wednesday night.
Happy birthday song.
I'm going to practice this. I'm going to sing it at the end of every single podcast. Watch
If
me.
I do not hear on my birthday you singing me happy birthday, I will be so upset.
You better
I
sing
am not
happy birthday on
singing
my
you happy birthday on your birthday.
Well, you have to.
You
That's
did
the point
last
of the song.
year?
Well, yeah, but last year we had an e-screw, okay?
For sure.
So,
Oh my gosh, I remember last year on my birthday, Adam literally announced it to the whole world.
Yeah, well, I remember last year on my birthday, I said, do not, and I repeatedly said, do not announce it. I knew it was already hidden in the script,
Oh my
so I
gosh.
said, don't.
I would
Oh.
never.
Oh my gosh, Holland, do you
No.
plan this? Do you plan this?
What?
Your birthday is literally on a podcast day. It's literally on a podcast day. Did you plan this?
wait.
So we're going to have an extra long podcast that night to celebrate Colin's birthday.
Yo, mine's on a Wednesday too.
Yes!
When is yours?
June 8th. Mine's on a Wednesday.
Oh, well, that's a little while away.
It's a little wild.
Let's see. Mine might be on a Wednesday too. We could only hope.
No!
Wait, what's it on?
Mine's on a Saturday. You wouldn't know.
Oh, thank
But
you.
it's in April, so
My birthday's
Holden
also
might be
on
racing
Saturday.
by then, and then I can spend my birthday at the racetrack.
Yes.
My birthday is also on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Ha, nerds.
I'm going to a college that day.
Huh?
I'm going to a college that day.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
That seems like something
Because
productive
my
to do with life.
sister,
I don't know when I'll be done.
because my sister's like scouting out the college to decide which one she's going to.
Yeah, I'm in the process of that too.
What?
I'm in the
You're-
process of scouting college.
I'm going streets racing.
You're a freshman. My sister literally got accepted into these schools, and now she's checking them out.
Yeah, I'm a freshman. I know that, but I'm still scouting out colleges. I've already talked to recruiters at multiple. Well, not multiple.
Well,
I
when
talked to
you're
recruiters
scouting
at
out
one of the
colleges,
big
of
ones.
course,
Well,
you're scouting out
Skylar
colleges.
already knows my plan.
Yeah, I know Holden's plan. We're just gonna work his way up in the racing.
Don't worry, I'm
And
gonna
then
come.
when my meteorology plan doesn't work out, I'm gonna come back to him and be his PR.
Yes.
Just you wait, guys. I'm going to go to music school. I am going to get my music major. I'm going to become a band director, and then I'm coming right back here to become our school's band director.
That
Why would
sounds
you-
like a boring life job.
And a low
No.
pay.
Yeah, very low pay job.
Why would you want to deal with
No,
like
no.
a bunch of band nerds all day, every day?
Because he is one.
Oh, yeah.
I am one.
I forgot about that. How could I forget?
Yeah,
I
after the
mean,
band
the
stories
other
we've heard.
plan was getting a music degree and playing on the. I'm kidding.
I wouldn't recommend that.
No, that's not a good hobby or career.
That was low key mean. That was not even low key mean. That was just straight up mean. I'm never saying that.
That's not even low key.
Not even.
Not even low key. That was just straight up rude.
I got it.
Also,
You got it again. You said something.
I watched this one video on YouTube, and he was like roasting every major, and he got in 60 seconds, and he got to music major, and he said preparing students to play music on the streets for spare change. Okay.
What was it for meteorology to be wrong 50% of the time and still get paid? Because I know people like to say that.
That is true.
That is true, though. Like, that's not a lie.
Alright.
We're not calling you out.
Alright.
We're not calling you out.
Touched a nerve there.
We kind of pinched a nerve.
Yeah.
Come on, Skylar. Come
I don't
on.
know if they shut
I'm
up.
racing it.
You can tell the weather on the side of the street.
Well, broadcast neutrality is somewhat dying, so, because all this streaming stuff. Well, because no one's watching TV anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, cable TV or network TV or whatever over the antenna, no one's watching it, and everyone's watching YouTube and Netflix and Hulu and.
I do it on YouTube. People watch it on.
Do a Netflix show or just meteorology?
Yes. I mean, Netflix is a show of just a fireplace for 2 hours.
I'm legit working on YouTube when I grow up.
You're gonna work for YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna work for YouTube with YouTube.
Hey, can you get me like?
We called YouTube and Friends.
Can you get like rid of my copyright strike that I have against me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
remember,
and you need to make sure to verify him too.
In like 8 years. Yeah, in like 8 years, Adam's main goal is to become a YouTube person so he can unban your copyright strike.
Thank you. Just remember,
verify the Has-Beens channel. That should be still going in however many years.
8 years?
Yeah, 8 years.
I'm still show up and watch.
We're still going to do this in college?
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Don't act as if you're not excited.
I'll take
like we've not even completed a year yet.
What?
If Holland has I'll replace her with another age.
Yeah.
No, I'd love to do this during college. I know myself, and I'm the procrastinator, so I'll have to get my work done like as soon as I get home.
Yeah. She's the one, because it already happens now, she's the one that's going to forget and be 15 minutes late. See, there's a reason me and Adam start the Zoom at 7:30, because Holland's always late.
Is it kind of like telling somebody to be here at 7:30, but they show up around 8, and you wanted them to show up around 8?
Never
Look, but we come on at 7:30 so we can talk about boring personal stuff that is not meant for stream.
That feed into the conversation.
And then we talk about what we're going to talk about on the podcast, and then we just go live and still don't know what we're going to talk about on the podcast.
Yep.
Exactly. We are very prepared.
So prepared that I forgot about it this morning. And I run my
I didn't forget about it, actually. And you're saying I'm the one who's unprepared?
I'm confused by my text message this morning.
Well, yeah, I got your text message. Are we still going live this evening? That's like, oh, it's Wednesday. See, because we was out of school yesterday and all that. That's messed my days up.
Yeah.
And
did you go to school Monday?
Yes, I did.
Me? I did. That's how he saw me with my wounded body.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I keep forgetting that.
I had no choice Monday.
Why?
My parents didn't give me a choice.
Exactly. Same here.
And I'd already missed 3 days
I have to tell y'all the story about how they let me, like, not go to school Monday. So we were out at dinner, and I made this, like, big ordeal. I was like, now y'all have to listen to me and, like, not make any judgments. So they thought that I had done something horrible, like I had, like, made an F, or, like, done something completely horrible. And I was like, can I have Monday off? And they were like, yeah, whatever. No, I just, like, over-dramatized the whole thing. I didn't even do it on purpose. Like, I was just doing it as a joke. But they took me seriously. They thought that I had done something horrible. And they were like, yeah, you can have Monday off. I'm okay.
Oh, God.
Not like half the school.
If I had that ability to do that, I could probably get off every Friday.
Yeah. You just have to really over-dramatize it. Be like, no, hear me out. I may have made a mistake.
Can I have Monday off?
My parents would never let me skip school.
What about we drive them?
I've missed 3 days this year.
The only time of the year that my parents would let me skip school is Martin Luther King Day.
What about your birthday?
No.
I got to school on my birthday.
And if I did have school during the summer, it'd still be no.
See, one reason I think Monday was a no for me is because I've already missed 3 days, 2 for sickness, 1 for a funeral. so I'd already missed days, and that's one reason. The other reason is I still would have been told no even if I had perfect attendance.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. When is Thanksgiving?
3 weeks from now. It's on a Thursday.
I can probably go look on a calendar.
It's like November. I don't know.
I can go look right now.
November 25th.
November 25th.
Yeah, November 25th.
I will be on November 21st to New York.
Really?
Yes.
November 24th, we have a podcast that Wednesday night. Like
my
house. Indeed. And I will still be
not scared.
doing that podcast. Even in a hotel room, I will join you on that podcast.
You're way more, like, you were so committed to this. It's awesome.
See, here's the thing. I would do that as well, but we have an issue with that. I need my big desktop set up to get us live.
Oh, yeah.
We've tried it with my laptop before. We saw how well that worked out.
Did not work out.
We can do it as I'm exploring New York.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun.
I mean...
When are you going to watch Avengers, Skylar?
Mama don't
Skylar went out in the formals, so we kind of have some justice there.
When are you going to watch Avengers, Skylar?
The all-nighter.
Yes.
Might as well just do it when we do the all-nighter.
Skylar's 100% okay with this. Just like, as long as it gets postponed, as long as
I don't have to watch it right now.
Honestly, it makes more sense, though, because then we know we're all going to be free, and we're going to have all night to watch it. So, I mean, you know.
That means more Marvel movies.
No, that means we're only still watching one, because we're going to find other things to do.
That means more Marvel movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we can watch Talladega Nights.
Yes.
You guys haven't saw it, and you guys need to saw it. You're forcing me to watch Avengers. You guys are watching Talladega Nights.
It's worth it.
Fine.
Completely worth
We
it.
took a vote, so...
Fine. I mean, I guess that works. I'll do it.
Colin,
Adam, you just betrayed... Wow, I see.
Colin, do you want to hear about what your boyfriend tried to do in first period today?
No.
He tried to give $3.6 billion to the Soviet Union.
He makes great financial... Oh, gosh, I cannot
and we have someone on the podcast that tries to call their significant other right before we go live.
Yeah! We have someone that literally calls their partner right before.
Their better half.
My better half.
I would never do that.
I would never shoot down to that level either.
I wouldn't either. But I also don't have to worry about it.
So me and Holland are both dialing that number or texting.
I've been called...
we went texting them during the podcast.
He's over here texting.
See, I don't have to worry about it. I'm the single one of the group here, so I don't have to worry about it. So
we have to find someone though, so you can
no,
worry.
We don't.
We need to have a bachelor.
We already know.
No.
We need to have a bachelor.
Yeah. Yeah. We need a bachelor.
Yes.
We just bring a bunch of people on the podcast.
Yes. Next podcast. Yes, please.
Yes.
No, me and Holden can interview him, and Adam would sing him and serenade.
Why would I do that?
No, to set the mood, you know.
I'm pretty sure me and Holland can just walk around and be like, "Hey, would you like to join the H.A.S podcast?"
Yeah. Would you like to have a chance to date Skylar?
No.
Yes.
Future millionaire.
No.
Entrepreneur.
Guys, broadcast meteorologists do not make that much money anyway. If you
Oh my gosh, we should post it on the Instagram story.
No.
Yes. What are the future entrepreneurs?
I will.
Guys, I can go in and log both of you out of that Instagram right now.
You wouldn't
You
dare.
get logged out of my own account.
If you
You
guys
cannot
post
log
that, I would.
No, because we need to find you someone.
Okay, yeah, but we're not doing it that way.
Yes, we are. That's the best way. You know, interview them. Got to be like, hey, do you like the weather? Like, you know.
As soon as we can get Skylar a significant other, we are going to have a challenge where our significant others try to do this for like 30 minutes.
Huh. Yeah. They have to host. See, I think if it wasn't a 3-letter, Holland's like, no.
Nelson getting out of hand.
If it wasn't a 3-letter H.A.S. bins, I wouldn't be opposed to adding another host. But, and no, I'm not talking about Holland's significant other. I'm talking about someone that's sitting in this call. But I wouldn't be opposed to adding another host because they are dedicated to the podcast.
Hash browns. Hash.
I don't know.
Hash browns.
I like the hash browns. But then I have to change.
Bro, that's cool! I like that! Like, not even mine! Like, that's actually cool! Sorry.
Well, did we just make it official here?
We're gonna eat the hash browns!
Whoa!
Hash browns. Okay.
I don't know. I'm sure we will discuss it after stream.
That's what we
you
call
can
it
discuss this later, without my opinion.
That's just what we call it whenever Holding comes on. The hash browns. Welcome to the hash browns podcast.
The hash browns.
I was also thinking of adding another host, Adam. You know, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I mean, it takes a vote.
I think y'all should vote on this democratically.
Yeah, we should vote on this. In my opinion.
We should.
But then we have to do the name change, which I'm not against either.
I'd be objective to it.
Hold on, you don't get a vote.
Yeah, I don't get a vote.
You don't get to vote.
Adam, would you like to
you
vote
don't get to
on
vote
this move?
either. Speaking of voting, this is very controversial to say. What about Youngkin?
Yes.
Yes.
Politics normally don't come up on this podcast, but after a night like last night, they deserve to come up. How about Youngkin? All right, next topic.
Next topic. That's quick.
Yeah, just really quickly change the conversation.
Quick political standpoint. Now back to our possibly adding a new host that we just randomly came up with.
Let's get off the political train real quick.
Yeah.
We just
That's
hopped on.
the reason why we don't have one of these. One of our friends join the podcast.
Yeah.
And then.
What? Yeah. I'm trying.
You did not! You did not!
Well, Colton, I need you to text me how much a sticker is to go on your go-kart, and I am buying it. I'm going to personally buy it, and it will say, "Let's go, Brandon."
Seriously, you could probably find like $5 off
if
Amazon.
you are watching this and you have Instagram, I would suggest that you go check the Instagram currently.
No.
Before
I get to it.
Let's like quickly change the subject, like again.
Not before I can get to this.
Wait.
I'm going to die.
No, what'd you do? What did you do?
I'm gonna let Holland and Holden see it before I delete it.
No, you can't delete it.
Well, we didn't mention names. I don't see a big deal.
Skylar, don't you dare.
Mr. Beast is creating his own Squid Game.
You know what? I won't delete it, but we're not going to do it, so it really don't matter.
Oh, we're not gonna do it, eh?
Watch us. No, watch us. We're gonna send invites to a bunch of people, and they're gonna come on, and Skylar's gonna be like.
It's all in favor. Holden, you can finally vote right now.
Wait, what am I voting on?
A Bachelor podcast.
For the Bachelor podcast.
That's the thing for Skylar.
Alright, y'all, you can go ahead and check the Instagram all you want.
And please put your name in if you would like
Boom. Found
have
it.
the Mr.
Boom, found
Skylar.
it.
Did I not delete the dumb thing? I
handling.
thought I deleted it.
$18.99.
How much?
$18.99 for that, and it's like a banner.
Okay.
Wait, I found a better one.
I could have swore I just.
We just lost like half of our following.
Look, I don't care. I just. Like,
Vinyl auto sticker. Boom, found it.
That's exactly what we need.
For $4.99 for free
Instagram's
delivery.
being dumb. Okay, now it's working. Oh yeah, y'all can go check H.A.S. podcast Instagram all you want.
Did you delete it?
No, not at all.
Skylar!
Instead, you should check mine.
Oh, he did not put it on his.
Please! Please!
You can't type on it, but...
No, you can't type on it. Oh.
Wait, then what's the point?
You're right. I'll just add it later. Something that you can't delete.
I'll add it on mine.
Yes, please.
Me and Holly can both add it
Here's
on
the
ours.
thing, we could do it for fun. Look, we could do it for fun. I'm not opposed to doing it for fun. But we're not doing it like being serious.
It's still on your...
Wait, so... bro, this is actually really fun. I'm sorry.
Hey, we could
have like questions, be like...
We should get Tyler's crush on it, too.
Huh?
No, we are not doing that.
Yes!
Thanks for watching tonight's Has Been podcast. My name is Skylar. Alongside our hosts, Colin and Adam and Holden. Holden's not a host, he's a guest. He might be a host next time, who knows? We don't know. But yeah, I think that's all the time we have for tonight.
Is he trying to end this podcast?
Thank you all for joining us.
So, buddy.
Remember, I have master control over this podcast here on my computer.
Hey, I object. This is a monarchy.
I have master control. I run master control for the podcast. I can end this at any time I would like.
This is a contest.
Skylar, before you end it, can I just say a few things?
Depends on what it's going to be.
Before we end the podcast, I just want to say, don't get your arm ran over in a race, in a race car, whatever. Also, I just want to say, if you want to join us for the Bachelor podcast, then you can join.
Just be a joke, not serious.
Contact me, Adam, me, Holland, or whoever you like. And one last thing, we like and subscribe. We're on every Wednesday night. Share with your friends, and that's all.
All right, goodbye, folks.